Hello, and welcome back to the Jane and Alex podcast. I am Jane, and I am so happy to be here with you today.
And I am Alex. Hello, everyone. It is great to be back in the studio. We have a very special episode for you today.
Yes, we do. Today, we are talking about something very big, something very important. We are talking about how learning English can actually change your life.
That is a powerful topic, Jane. Learn English, change your life. It sounds like a movie title, doesn't it?
It does, but it is true. English is not just a school subject. It is not just grammar and vocabulary lists. It is a tool, a key that opens many doors.
Exactly. I think many students forget that. They focus so much on the difficult parts, like irregular verbs or prepositions, that they forget the big picture. They forget why they are doing this.
Right. They get stuck in the details. But today, we want to remind you of the big picture. We want to motivate you. We want to show you how English can improve your career, your travel experiences, and even your personality.
I love that. So grab your coffee or your tea and let's get started. But first, Jane, we have a small favor to ask our listeners.
Yes, if you are enjoying our podcast and you want to support us, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us create more lessons for you.
And hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. We are uploading new conversations every week to help you speak better English.
Okay, Alex, let's dive in. When we say change your life, what is the first thing that comes to your mind?
For me, the first thing is opportunity. Specifically, job opportunities, career growth.
Oh, absolutely. That is the number one reason many people learn English. The world of business is international now.
It is. Imagine this situation. You are very good at your job, you have great skills, but you only speak your native language. Your opportunities are limited to your own country.
That is true. You can only work for companies that operate in your local area. But if you learn English, suddenly the whole world is open to you.
Exactly. You can apply for jobs in international companies. You can work with clients from different countries. You can even work remotely for a company on the other side of the world.
Remote work is huge right now. And most remote jobs require English. It's the common language. It's the bridge between people.
Let's look at an example. Let's say there is a graphic designer named Maria. She is very talented. In her local market, she can charge maybe $20 per hour.
Okay, $20, that is decent.
It is not bad. But if she learns English, she can go on international freelancing websites. She can communicate with clients in the US, in the UK, in Australia. Now she can charge $50 or $60 per hour for the same work.
Wow. So English literally increases her value. It increases her income.
Yes, it is the same skill, graphic design, but because she can communicate in English, her market is bigger. Her potential is higher.
That is a great example. It is not just about moving to another country. It's about expanding your current career right where you are.
Precisely. You don't have to leave your home to change your life with English. You just need to be able to connect.
I have another example. Think about information. Think about the internet.
Oh, this is a big one. Tell me more.
Well, think about how much content on the internet is in English. If you want to learn something new, maybe coding or cooking or marketing, where are the best resources?
They are usually in English. That is true. Most scientific papers, most technical documentation, most tutorials, they are written in English first.
Exactly. If you only search in your native language, you might find 10 good articles. If you search in English, you will find 10,000.
So learning English gives you access to knowledge, and knowledge is power.
Yes, knowledge is power. That is a great phrase. It means that the more you know, the more you can control your life.
I like that. So English helps your career, and it helps you learn new things. What about travel? That is my favorite part.
I knew you would say that. Alex loves to travel.
I do. And English changes everything when you travel. Even if you go to a country where English is not the main language, like Japan or Germany, English is still the language tourists use.
That is true. If a Spanish person meets a Chinese person in France, what language do they speak?
They speak English. It is the global language of tourism.
And it makes travel less scary. It makes you feel safer.
Definitely. Let's imagine a situation. You are at a train station in a foreign country. You are lost. You don't know which train to take. If you don't speak English, you might panic.
Oh, I would be so nervous. I would feel helpless.
Helpless, that is a terrible feeling. But if you speak English, you can walk up to the information desk. You can ask a stranger. You can read the signs.
You feel confident.
You feel independent. Independent, that is the key word. English gives you independence. You don't need a tour guide. You don't need a translator. You can explore the world on your own terms.
That is a beautiful thought. Explore the world on your own terms. I love that.
It is true freedom, and it leads to better experiences. You can make friends.
Yes, making friends from other cultures is one of the best things about learning English.
I agree. I have friends from all over the world. We have different backgrounds, different religions, different habits, but we can laugh together and share stories because we speak English.
And that changes your life too. It changes your perspective, it opens your mind.
It makes you more tolerant. It makes you understand that there are many ways to live life.
So we have career, knowledge, travel, and friendship. These are 4 huge areas.
They are. But Jane, I want to talk about something deeper. I want to talk about confidence.
Confidence. That is a big struggle for many learners.
It is, but the process of learning English builds confidence. It is hard. It is a challenge. When you overcome that challenge, you feel proud.
That is true. Do you remember when you first learned a foreign language? Do you remember the first time you had a real conversation?
I do. I was terrified. My hands were shaking. I was sweating.
Me too. I was so afraid of making a mistake.
But then I did it. I ordered a coffee or I asked for directions and the other person understood me and I understood them. The feeling of success was amazing.
It is a rush. It gives you a boost. You think, wow, I can do this.
And that confidence spills over into other parts of your life. If you can learn a difficult language, you can learn other hard things. You become a stronger person.
I agree completely. It proves to yourself that you are capable of growth.
Speaking of growth, let's talk about the growth mindset. This is a popular concept now.
Yes, a fixed mindset says, I am not good at languages. I cannot change. A growth mindset says, I can learn. I can improve with effort. English forces you to have a growth mindset. You have to accept mistakes. You have to fail to succeed.
That is a very important lesson for life, not just for English. You have to fail to succeed.
Let's practice some of these ideas with a role play. Let's do a conversation where English helps someone in a career situation.
Great idea. I will be the interviewer. You are the applicant. You are applying for a job at an international marketing firm.
Okay, I am ready. I am nervous, but I am ready.
Good. Let's begin. Welcome, Jane. Thank you for coming in. I see on your resume that you have excellent design skills, but this role requires communicating with her teams in New York and London. How is your English?
Thank you, Alex. Yes, I am very comfortable with English. I have been studying for 3 years. I watch industry news in English every day, and I am confident I can attend meetings and write reports without any issues.
That is great to hear. We often have video calls late in the evening to match the time zones. Are you comfortable speaking spontaneously?
Yes, absolutely. I practice speaking regularly. I might make a small grammar mistake sometimes, but I focus on clear communication. I can explain my ideas effectively.
Excellent. That is exactly what we are looking for. Communication is key.
Whew, how's that?
That was perfect. You were confident, you didn't say your English was perfect, you said you were comfortable and effective.
I think that is an important tip for our listeners. You don't need to be perfect to get the job. You just need to be functional.
Exactly. Notice how Jane said, I focus on clear communication. That shows maturity. Employers want to know that you can do the work, not that you are a walking dictionary.
Right. And I also mentioned that I consume industry news in English. That shows I am using the language to learn about my job.
That is a pro tip. If you are an engineer, read engineering blogs in English. If you are a chef, watch cooking shows in English. Combine your passion with your English learning.
Let's do another short role play. This time, let's do a travel situation. A situation where English solves a problem.
Okay, I will be a lost tourist. You are a local person, but we are in a country where neither of us speaks the local language, so we use English as a bridge.
Okay, so maybe we are in Thailand?
Sure, we are in Thailand. I'm from Brazil, you are from France, but we speak English.
Got it.
Excuse me, hello? Do you speak English?
Yes, a little bit. How can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. I am trying to find the night market. My map is on my phone, but my battery died. Do you know where it is?
Oh, the night market. Yes, I was just there. It is not far.
You need to go straight down this road for about 10 minutes.
Straight down this road. Okay.
Then you will see a big temple on the left. Turn right at the temple. The market is right behind it.
Turn right at the temple. Thank you so much. You saved me.
You are welcome. Have a great time. The food is delicious there.
See? That was a simple interaction.
But it was very important. Without English, you would be lost with a dead phone.
And we had a nice moment. Two strangers helping each other. That is the power of language.
Now, Alex, let's talk about some common phrases we used. I heard you say, thank goodness.
Yes, thank goodness. This is a very common phrase. We use it when we are relieved, when we were worried, but now we are happy because the problem is solved.
Like, I lost my keys. Oh, here they are. Thank goodness.
Exactly. It is a natural expression, much better than just saying good.
And I use the phrase not far. This is great for giving directions. It is not far.
And you gave clear instructions. Go straight, turn right, on the left. These are the basics of direction. Everyone should master these.
Another phrase from the job interview was, I am comfortable with.
Yes, I am comfortable with English. This is a great way to say you are good enough without bragging. It sounds professional.
Instead of saying, my English is very good, which might sound arrogant, or my English is bad, which sounds insecure.
Right. I am comfortable using English in a professional setting. That is the golden sentence.
I want to talk about mistakes now. What are some mistakes people make when they try to change their life with English?
I think the biggest mistake is waiting until they are ready.
Oh, I see this all the time. I will apply for the job when my English is perfect. I will travel when I speak fluently.
And the truth is, you will never feel 100% ready. If you wait for perfection, you will wait forever.
You have to start before you are ready. You have to apply for the job with the English you have now.
You have to book the ticket now. You will learn during the process. The experience will teach you.
Another mistake is comparing yourself to others. Oh, look at her. She speaks so fast. I am so slow.
Comparison is the thief of joy. That is a famous quote. Comparison is the thief of joy. Everyone has a different journey.
Maybe that person lived in the US for 5 years. Maybe they study 4 hours a day. You don't know their story.
Focus on your own progress. Are you better today than you were last month? If the answer is yes, you are winning.
Absolutely. Let's talk about how to sound more natural. We want our listeners to sound like us, right?
We do. One tip is to use contractions. In the role play, Jane said I'm instead of I am. She said don't instead of do not.
Native speakers use contractions all the time in spoken English. If you say, I do not know where it is, you sound a bit like a robot.
But if you say, I don't know where it is, you sound smooth. You sound natural.
Another tip is to use filler words, but not too many. Words like, well, actually, you know.
These words give you a second to think. In the interview, Jane said, well, think about how much content. It makes the conversation flow.
But be careful not to use and too much. That can sound uncertain.
Right. Try to pause instead. Silence is better than
That is a hard skill to learn, being comfortable with silence.
It takes practice, but it makes you sound very confident.
So, Alex, we have covered a lot today. We talked about career, travel, information, confidence, and mindset.
We did. It is amazing how much one language can impact.
Do you have any personal stories, Alex? Has English changed your life?
It has, completely. You know, I wasn't always a teacher. I used to be very shy. I didn't like talking to people.
Really? I cannot imagine that. You are so talkative now.
It's true. But when I started learning languages, I had to force myself to speak. I had to join conversation clubs. I had to meet strangers.
So the language forced you to change your personality.
Yes, it pushed me out of my comfort zone. And now I love meeting people. I love public speaking. English gave me a voice.
That is so inspiring. For me, English gave me access to culture. I love movies and books. Before I learned English, I had to wait for translations.
And translations are never quite the same as the original.
No, they are not. Jokes especially are hard to translate. When I could finally watch a movie in English and understand the jokes, I felt like a whole new world opened up.
I felt connected to the global culture. That connection is vital. We are all living on this one planet. English helps us understand each other.
So what should our listeners do today? What is the actionable step?
I think the first step is to define your why. Why are you learning? Is it for a better job? Is it to travel? Is it to understand movies?
Write it down. Put it on your wall.
Yes, when you feel tired or when grammar is difficult, look at that piece of paper. Remind yourself of the goal.
And then do one small thing today. Read one article, watch one video, speak to yourself in the mirror for 1 minute.
Small steps. You don't need to study for 5 hours. Just 10 minutes a day adds up.
Consistency is key. Consistency is key.
I think we should do one more practice section before we go. Let's do a casual versus formal comparison. This is very useful for changing your life in different situations.
Good idea. Let's take the phrase, I want to help.
Okay, casual. You are talking to a friend.
I can give you a hand.
Nice. Give you a hand. Very natural. Now formal. You are talking to a boss.
I would be happy to assist you.
Assist. A great formal verb. See the difference? Give you a hand versus assist you.
Both mean the same thing, but the context changes. Knowing this difference can help you get that job or make that friend.
Let's try another one. I don't understand.
Casual? I didn't get that.
Formal. Could you please clarify that?
Clarify. That is a sophisticated word. It shows intelligence.
Learning these variations gives you power. You can adapt to any situation.
Okay, Alex, we are coming to the end of our episode. This has been a really motivating conversation.
I feel motivated too. I want to go study another language now.
Me too. Let's recap the main points. 1. English opens career doors. 2. It makes travel easier and safer. 3. It gives you access to the internet's knowledge. 4. It builds confidence and character.
And remember, don't wait for perfection. Start now. Speak now. Make mistakes now.
Your life is waiting for you. English is the key to unlock it.
We believe in you. We know you can do it.
Thank you so much for listening to the Jane and Alex podcast. We appreciate every single one of you.
If you liked this episode, please leave a comment below. Tell us, how do you want English to change your life? We want to read your stories.
Yes, please share your dreams with us. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
See you in the next episode. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep growing.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.